welcome the master of mayhem, Craig Charles.
Tonight, Robot Wars hails a new breed of terror with the start of a tournament to find the best robotic innovations around. These are robots fresh from the tool sheds, about to enter the war zone for the very first time. Some will take fighting to new extremes. Others will take the next skip home. So, who's up for some new blood? All right then, let the wars begin.
Craig, let me quickly tell you, the ultimate survivor of the New Blood smash and crash, the New Blood final champion, gains direct entry into the next UK Championships, Robot Wars, the 7th Wars. Mind you, there's plenty of slip, twitch, cup and lip.
What an initiation into the world of robots. 3 robots all together in the first round melees in the war zone. 1 robot has to be knocked out each time. In other words, impress the judges or your history. Here's round 1.
From Lewis in East Sussex, Terror Turtle.
Will this turn turtle or terror pin down opponents?
So, meet John, JJ and Terror Turtle. How would you describe Terror Turtle?
Terror Turtle is like an egg armed with a sledgehammer. He's a bit weak, but if he hits something with this rotating bar, nothing's going to stand in his way.
And the bar spins right round.
The bar spins right round, so there's no way anybody can hit him without encountering the bar at least once.
Well, that's what we're hoping.
That's what I'm hoping.
The wheeled turtle is surrounded by a 360-degree spinning rotor arm with axe heads. The body frame is box section, the sides covered in aluminium plate, but the top is decorative and can be crushed.
From Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire, Mute.
Let others talk the talk. Mute can walk the walk.
So, Mute team, this is your first time on Robot Wars.
That's right.
And you're up against a Terror Turtle and Rhubarb.
Yes.
Ridiculous names. Who are you most worried about?
Oh, the spinner.
You are worried about that
yes.
spinner. It's quite hard to get underneath that, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. In a word, what about the flipper that Rhubarb has?
Well, luckily we've got 2.
Oh.
One at the front.
Yes.
And one at the rear.
So you should be fine then.
Hopefully, yes.
So odds are you're winning.
Yes.
If only it were that easy.
Wedge shape with front and rear flippers. The armour is polycarbon titanium, very strong design and reliable. But the front flipper opens the wrong way, surely, and they'll have to get in under other robots to be effective.
From Bedfont in Middlesex, Roobarb.
Could be fruitful, unless rhubarb's a cowardly custard.
OK, so what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses?
OK, our strengths are clearly our laser-etched panels.
Obviously, yes.
We've got a new improved flipper.
Yes.
That works now.
Yeah. Weaknesses are the Mute team.
The Mute team, yeah.
Who's going to go out first?
Terror Turtle.
Terror Turtle.
Terror Turtle.
That's who you think's going out first.
Yeah.
OK. But are you nervous? I mean, you know, it's all new. It's new blood.
Always shaky. It's good to be nervous.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes.
OK. So embracing the nerves here, the Rhubarb team.
Has a couple of ramming spikes and a pneumatic flipper. Self-rights has a polycarbonate shell on a steel frame, but the wrapping paper design can tear easily and also gets dragged onto spinners.
Roboteers, stand by.
2 teams together then. Rhubarb there on the left-hand side. Joshua Pinto, Lee Simpson and Mark McIntyre. Adam Daniel and Peter Emmett make up the Mute team. And the Turtle Power Boys, John and JJ Frizzell. In the arena for the House Robots, Dead Metal and Sir Killalot with the pincer and the lance.
3, 2, 1,
3 robots together to survive this first round melee. Terror Turtle in the middle. The shell is decorative. I've warned you about that. Watch for the flame pits and the spikes and just about anything else. John Frizzell, captain, driver, weapons operator, thinking. Mute has flipped Rhubarb. You can see the floor spinner has been activated. Down comes Rhubarb. Straight into Dead Metal. Mute looks very effective, can get up to 15 miles an hour. Is working hard to get in underneath Roobarb. Roobarb has a very suspect 3-centimetre ground clearance and is far too high off the arena floor to survive a flipper. Mute chases after Roobarb, by far the bigger of the machine. Terra Turtle is not self-righted until now. They come down with that mighty spinning rotor arm, not yet really fully working Terra Turtle. And it's between these two, I think Roobarb and Mute. Terra Turtle in trouble. You can see there John frantically trying to get some life into the turtle, but I think their arm is impaled over the edge of the arena sidewall. They could well be immobilised, Terra Turtle. The ref bot's having a look. Mute very dangerously near the field. Oh, Mute's gone in! Mute has gone into the back. They were by far the best machine in the melee. Now, was Terra Turtle immobilised before Mute went in? They're arguing amongst themselves. Is Terra Turtle immobilised there, stuck on the arena, or did Mute drive in first? Craig, you'll be able to tell us the result.
Terra Turtle was immobilised before Mute went into the pit. So Mute and Roobarb, they go through.
Now, Turtle team, stop right there. There wasn't much terror involved.
Oh, there's quite a bit for us.
Now, I think they were actually terrified of you, and that's why they went for you.
I think that's right. I think they knew that once the axe got up to speed, it was going to bite quite some big pieces out of them, and they were determined to get us before it did.
And I was so shocked that you were the first ones out, because you were still mobile, really. You were just hooked over the edge.
Well, yes, and in fact, one of them had gone, flipped us back on our feet, so we could actually go. Yes, we were a bit surprised. We hoped the judges might notice that we were going back and forth. We even made a point of running back and forth, right, so they might notice us.
Now, JJ, what are you clutching there?
A piece of the other robot.
That you ripped off. Do you collect bits of robots?
This is my first piece I've saved, I think.
Would you like another piece for your collection?
Yes.
Would you like a genuine Matilda horn? Yes. Well, then we will present you that with our love. And we'll see you back here soon, yes?
Yes.
OK, there we go. So the genuine Matilda horn. I risked life and limb.
From Crowborough in East Sussex, Niterider.
Looks stealthy, but things can go bump in the night.
Now, Niterider team, I believe your weapon is a first for Robot Wars. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we believe it's a first. It's a disemboweler.
Nice.
Basically, what we hope to do is ram the opposition with the spike, and once it's actually, hopefully, if we penetrate the armour of the other side, we can then activate a motor which spins this. These shards will come out and hopefully rip the guts of the other robots apart, and we can pull it out with the spike when we withdraw.
Lovely, yes.
Yep.
Well, roboters were never known for their charm.
Devastating active spike weapon, then two 750-watt electric motor, ultra-low centre of gravity, 6-wheel driven, lozenge shape, designed to run both ways up.
From Newton Aycliffe in County Durham, Maximus.
Legions of support for this one, they say.
Maximus team, first time's here, new blood, congratulations, good to have you here. But look at this weapon, it's really unusual. It comes out like that, yeah?
Yes.
It's got a spinning disc of doom, which spins at...
We can get it up to 18,000 RPM.
You see, that is phenomenal. Not even hitting the disc goes around that fast, does it?
No, 800 RPM.
You could cause some serious damage. Now, another question, very important. Where's Russell Crowe?
We're only allowed 3 team members, Philippa. Sorry, we had to leave him behind.
Well, quite frankly, one of you two could have swapped. That's it.
They've come, they've seen, will they conquer up to 50 miles an hour top speeds, has a flipper that also becomes a front shield when it locks. 18,000 revs per minute, that flywheel spinning disc.
From Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire, Mr. Nasty.
Very powerful, heavy armour, could live up to its name.
Right then, Mr. Nasty team. Actually, you're quite nice, aren't you?
Oh,
now, who are you most worried about in this?
In this first battle, we're most worried about Maximus.
OK, who are you going to go for first?
Maximus.
Right. Who do you hope is out first?
Oh, Maximus.
I think we've got the message there. we're aiming for Maximus.
I think that's what the Romans used to say.
Has a hardened steel 8-inch long ramming spike, uses cartwheels, projecting both sides of a box-shaped chassis. Construction kept extremely compact to allow for the weight of the armour. Let's have a look at the teams then. First, Mr. Nasty, Perry Dan and Jack Watkins on the left, Andy Bannerman, Carl Warren and Andrew Newby with Maximus. And Niterider, Paul Burridge, Stephen Oakley and Liz Stevens. In the arena for the House Robots, Niterider with a new toughened tusk. Need any toughening up, Sir Killalot.